and welcome to Living Life as Easy as with Happiness. Well, New Zealand, or as easy as is, I just don't even know where to begin today. I'm just, like most of the country, my heart is just completely torn about the devastating acts that have occurred in our country, New Zealand, specifically Christchurch. The massacre that has taken place down there. There's just no place for that level of hatred in our human society. It's just devastating what's happened here. And, people, from a person who's a promoter of happiness and joy, to see that somebody can walk around with so much, just so much hate within them that they feel compelled to have massacred 50 of our people. It's just devastating. And people are saying, what can we do? What can we do to help? And I think that there is something that we can do, us everyday folk. Like social media, this person has really used social media as a platform to spread his hate. And I think that's also where we need to start to spread the love. And I think what we can do is that we just have to, you see, like these narcissists and these trolls, the narcissist that this person was, so many people feed in to their online trolling. And what we need to understand is when we feed into this awful stuff that they write, and us, normal human beings, we get very passionate and we get very upset and we want to protect what they're saying. But do you understand that these narcissists are saying it from a level of they want that notoriety, they want us to comment, and they want us to get passionate. We're not harming them. We think we write stuff back and that we're going to harm them, or we're trying to tell them what the truth is. They don't give a hoot. We are just feeding them. We're feeding their narcissism, we're driving their hate. And it's also putting a negative in ourselves as well that we shouldn't be bringing upon ourselves. Okay, we don't want that negative in there. So what we have to do is we have to just stop. We have to stop replying to these trolls and these narcissists. I know we're passionate, but we're just feeding the whole situation, because that is what they want. If we stop feeding it, they've got nothing else to do. They're going to stop. So we have to just not reply. Just please don't reply. These are good everyday people that I'm seeing getting into huge debates on Facebook, trying to protect what they are passionate about from these trolls, from these narcissists. But if you can see that you are just feeding it, you are feeding them and their desires, they are getting off on it, peoples. So please, can we stop? Everyday normal people you don't need to be replying to those. You don't. They're doing it to get you, and they're winning. If you reply to them, they are winning because you are just feeding it. So I'm saying, if all those people who are saying, what can we do about this level of hatred, how about let's not feed the hatred on the social media platform and not reply to trolls. I know you're just trying to stick up for yourself or for somebody or for some rights, but we're just actually adding fuel to the situation. So I'm saying, stop, please. Don't feel the need to make those comments anymore. Turn your focus, because I'm saying it creates negative in your own life as well. Turn it around and just look at the positive things on social media. just like the things that bring you joy and happiness, and stay away and stop feeding the narcissist, the negative, and the hate. Let's not feed it. Let's not feed this monster anymore. Let's not give it any more fuel. So who's with me? Please stop making negative comments to protect ourselves. I see where it's coming from a good place and a good heart, but understand that we're feeding the hate and the negative. So no more bad comments anymore, trying to protect us, and let's not feed it anymore. Let's just look for joy and happiness. Like this weekend in Taranaki has been the weekend of the WOMAD Festival, which just brings about so much joy and so much happiness. And look for things like that. You can see the tent in our backyard because we've had some WOMADians stay here this weekend, and I just love hearing the joy that it creates. So come on, isn't that a better life to be leading rather than replying to negative stuff that's just we have no place replying to, I feel anyway. Excuse the pillow because I really feel like I need something to hug today. But anyway, my heart goes out to everybody that's affected by this. Again, people are saying, what can we do? Don't reply to the social media. The person responsible for this absolutely fed off social media. And that's why I'm saying let's see if we can start from the bottom. This is something we can do as a little old caring person, is to stop feeding the fuel. Even though we mean well, I know we mean well, but let's not do it anymore, eh? No, let's just shut it down. Let's look for the good, the love, the joy and the happiness. Anyway, much aroha to each and every one of you. Again, my heart goes out to everybody, and I just want to see some happiness. So let's all get together and let's see if we can't bring more joy and happiness into the world. All right. Much aroha to each and every one of you. Bye. Make a change. Make a stand.